POV, you're fighting for your life with 3 under 3, and the people behind you are on a spa retreat.
Wait, what are we supposed to do? You're fighting for your life. You are the parent. You have three children under three in 3 years. And in an airplane that your children are screaming and disturbing everybody. People are minding their business, blocking their ears, trying to disconnect so that they can have a peaceful flight. And you're saying that you're fighting for your life and people are behind you like, oh, the audacity, why are you people chilling? You're supposed to come and help me and carry one of my child. The audacity of these parents to think that every time people should just help them just because you have a child. Let me show you all this video.
POV, you're fighting for your life with 3 under 3, and the people behind you are on a spa retreat. You can't see it in this picture, but you can see it in the video. There's like people in this next row over that all have like face masks on and they're reclined and they're sleeping and they're relaxing. Yeah, because that's what happens when you don't have 3 under 3. What exactly did you want them to do? What does you having 3 under 3 and trying to wrangle 3 kids on a plane have to do with anybody else? Honestly, proud of those people. They got their headphones, they got their face masks, they got their blankets, they are locked in, they are relaxed, and they're not letting people with 3 under 3 ruin their day. I don't know, I guess I'm just confused like what you wanted them to do or how you wanted them to react. Like, yes sir, that's what happens when you choose not to have 3 under 3. When you travel without children. When you don't have children and can just relax for 8 hours on a plane. Like, I don't know if that's a snub, I don't know if that's like a little bit of jealousy peeking through. And at the end of the day, everybody got safely to their destination, which is the most important part. You guys just spent it wrangling 3 kids while they spent it having a nice, relaxing sleep.
I'm just going to assume that video was rage bait because it's incredible to film that and film those other people. I don't think they're on a spa trip. I think they are politely trying to cope with your 3 kids under 3 screaming. And for anyone who says, because I only saw it a few times, but for anyone who says you're entitled to a child-free life, not a child-free world, they're minding their business. They didn't record this. The dad recorded this. They are minding their own business, trying to cope politely, which I'm sure the whole plane is. Number two, you're the one, the person filming this, you're the dad who decided to have 3 kids under 3. That's your choice. Fine. You wanted to deal with this, so you made that choice to have 3 kids under 3. Nobody else did, and nobody else is saying anything to you. You actually filmed them probably without their permission and brought them into your own experience. They didn't involve themselves with you. And not only did you choose to have 3 kids under 3, you chose to fly with 3 kids under 3, which I assume you thought ahead of time how that experience would play out. And just because you decided to have 3 kids under 3 and fly with them, which you knew would be difficult, rightfully so, that doesn't mean everyone else needs to be miserable too. They didn't choose that, so they want to enjoy their flight the way they imagined.
You know, sometimes as a child free by choice person, as someone who's never wanted children, you do have to take these moments to reflect and to really look at your life, and sometimes you do think, this is fantastic. I'm in heaven. I love my life and my choices.
You and your wife chose to have 3 kids under 3 and get on an airplane. Y'all picked y'all struggle. Like, what exactly are these people supposed to do that are sitting on the plane that don't have kids with them? You want them to feel bad just because they're not dealing with the same struggles that you are? Maybe you should put the phone down and go help your wife instead of recording yourself dealing with the 3 kids and being jealous of the people that don't have any kids. Those people are just minding their business, and you recorded them and you're posting them on social media. Again, put your phone down and go help your wife with the 3 kids. That's what you need to do. She's struggling over there with 2 of them while you're holding one in your hand and recording. Your responsibility is not other people's responsibility. Stop being jealous of the fact that these people get to relax and you can't.
So this is not a rhetorical question. It's a genuine question that I would love a honest answer to. Do you people not understand what's happening? Like, you have all of your screaming children on an airplane, and the people around you are trying to block out your children's bad behavior. I mean, it's just childish behavior, but it's irritating all the same. They're just trying to block it out and trying their damnedest, I'm sure, to not cuss you up one side and down the other. And you're sitting there like making fun of them. Like, you pull out your phone and film them? Like, for why? So my question is, do you just not understand that what you're doing is extremely rude and extremely irritating? Or do you just not care and have a terrible sense of humor? Because it's like literally one or the other. Can you help me understand that? Parents these days, y'all are making me sound like a boomer. That is almost as egregious as making me agree with a man. Like, stop that. Parents these days just seem so different from like how I was raised. Or maybe my mom is just a considerate human being. Hard to tell, because I know that she is. And maybe I just missed all the other parents, you know, who had kids my age being assholes. Who knows? But like, my mom told me when I chose to have children, I knew that meant no movies, no going to the movie theater. I knew that meant no going to nice restaurants, probably most restaurants, unless they're kid-oriented, like McDonald's. And no traveling on planes, no, like none of that stuff where there's potential to irritate other human beings who don't want anything to do with kids, right? Like, adult-centered spaces, and you're bringing your screaming children into them. Like, I understand we all have to travel and stuff, but like, are you traveling like for funsies? You going to like Disney World or some shit? It just seems like one of those sacrifices you're supposed to make as a parent, right? Like, you wanted to be a parent so bad. You want to be a mommy because it's like your whole life, and you just don't understand love or what life is really all about until you like have a kid, right? But you don't want to like make sacrifices for that kid. You just like want your cake and you want to eat it too, huh? Like, my mom told me we didn't go places or do things like that until we understood how to behave in public. And the reason being, it's irritating to everyone around you to listen to your small children scream and cry and moan and run up to them and peek under bathroom stalls and like shit their pants. Like, nobody wants to deal with that, man. Like, And you guys seem just to want to make it everyone's problem everywhere you go. Oh, we should be able to sit wherever we want to on the airplane, even though there's assigned seating and these are the seats that were left when we finally signed up to get our seat. But we should be able to do whatever the we want. And I should be able to park in this parking spot. And how dare anybody without kids parks there exactly when I needed to be there? Because how could you? Or like, I should be able to skip to the front of the line because I know you've been standing in this line for the last 30 minutes, but did you see these two brats I have with me? I should just be able to skip everyone, right? No! Anyways, it's going to be terminal for my sanity if I try to legitimize and rationalize everything that stupid people do, because I'm just incapable of understanding it. I'm incapable of being that dumb, you know? So I guess that's why I'm seeking an answer from you. Like, are you genuinely, legitimately, honestly unaware that what you're doing is rude and disrespectful to everybody? And then you just exacerbated it by pulling out your phone and be like, look at these people trying to ignore me and my screaming kids. Isn't that funny? So are you just unaware of it because you're dumb? Or you just don't care because you're selfish and rude? And unfunny as I'm dying to know it.
1 million views in 24 hours. My God, TikTok is wild. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a 14-second clip I posted from a 10-hour flight where we took 3 under 3 from the UK to the Bahamas. One moment of mild toddler chaos and the whole world thinks I've dragged 3 under 3 on a plane to ruin humanity by the looks of it. The comments are actually hilarious. Stop playing the victim. Why are you subjecting all those people to your poor life choices? don't fly with kids until they can behave. We need to stop taking this app a bit too seriously. It was in that moment, and we were so busy on our flight with 3 under 3. It was a mild moment of toddler chaos, and I looked at the couple behind us who were in their eye masks and they were just chilling, and I thought, wow, that's quite funny. Same plane, two very different experiences, and just thought I'd post that just for a bit of lols. But clearly, toddlers and children on a plane is top quality rage bait. Obviously, I know they're not on a spa retreat, they're in economy class. Is that not obvious? The ironic is that that couple spoke to Rach twice on two separate occasions. Once to say, quote, "You have such a lovely family," and the other to say, quote, "They were really impressed." And if you watch that video back, you can see Mila's actually crying because she stepped in her brother's snack, not because we are weaponizing toddlers at altitude. I'm going to post the full video of what actually happened. I just haven't got around to it yet. But most people on that plane were smiling with the boys, laughing, playing with them, playing peekaboo, and just generally having a great time with them. And we actually had a really positive experience. I mean, obviously, as positive as you can have with 3 kids under 3. We would actually be really interested if anybody on that flight watched that video, watched this video, to reply to actually say how it was, because I'm pretty sure they're not traumatized writing manifestos on TikTok. So yeah, I will post the full flight for everybody to watch, seeing as everybody is so invested. But yeah, just a final thank you to all those miserable keyboard warriors. Peace.
The fact that you actually thought about writing that POV, you already have that thought like, why are you people chilling when I'm fighting for my life? Me and my wife, we are fighting for my life, for our lives. We have 3 children that are crying and screaming and disturbing the whole place. So why are you people chilling and just disconnect like that? The fact that you thought about it is something that you thought about. Forget about what you're saying as your response video, or people came to tell you that you have a cool family and all of that. The fact that these people, the thing is that this thing happened in real life. This thing happens, and they expect you. In fact, if you sit close to them, you'll be so annoyed. You'll be so annoyed. Yes, these babies are babies; they are being children. But if you're someone that don't like, you just want peace of mind, and you stay close to a family like this, you'll be so pissed. And the crazy part is, they will want you to assist them. They will expect you to help carry one. They will expect you to be nice to them. And the thing is, it's not everybody that wants to have a child. It's not everybody that likes children or that likes babies. So it's not everybody that likes children. It's not everybody that likes babies. So if you're thinking that, oh, because this person is staying beside you, or you're expecting a stranger to always be kiki kaka with your child, just stop it, because it's not everybody that is. Some people are not in the mood to even kiki kaka. Some people like babies, they just see them, and in fact, them crying and playing, they like it. Some people don't like it. So I just feel like parents should know that and try to respect that. The fact that you have 3 children under 3, you already know that you're going to be disturbing a lot of people in that plane. Even if they don't tell you, you are disturbing them. Seeing the video alone, I'm already disturbed, because I can imagine if I'm sitting close to you, my flight gives me worst flight ever. And I'm not even kidding, because you're going to be stressing me. The 3 children are stressed, they're like triplets. They're going to be stressing you. Even you as parents, you're not going to enjoy your flight. This is not even, you're not going to enjoy your trip. You're supposed to sit down and enjoy the whole thing, but you can't, because you're already looking stressed in the whole entire trip. So I just feel like some of the time, most of these parents feel very entitled, and they expect strangers to always be kiki kaka to their children, or strangers to always try to help them and all of that. You're not entitled to anybody helping you. You have the child, decide to be a parent who have those children, and you have to face the consequences. So if people are zoning out and don't even care about whatever you're doing, let them zone out and don't care about whatever you're doing, because they do not care actually. You guys, what is your take on this video? Can you share your thoughts about this video down in the comment section? Respectfully, as always, Sugar Maria David, and thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.